Happy holidays! I put together a gift guide for you guys. It's the official Sweet Potato Soul gift guide for Christmas and for Hanukkah for all your gift giving needs. So if you're like me and you're shopping super last minute, I hope this is helpful. I hope this eliminates some of the stress that you might have right now. So all the gifts on my gift guide are vegan, of course, and they are ethically made, of course, and I think they're pretty fun. Some of the things aren't even actual physical things that you get, which is kind of fun, and it's different, right? And this video is sponsored by a cosmetic company which I love so much because they're 100% pure, which is actually the name of the company. It's called 100% Pure, meaning that they don't use any toxins or nasty stuff in their cosmetics or their skincare stuff. And I'm wearing them right now on my face, and I love it so much. So I'll share that with you guys. That's one of my favorite gifts for the gift guide, and a lot more. Let's get started. Fill every stocking you find. The kids are gonna love you so. Okay, so why don't we start off with 100% Pure. This makeup brand is so wonderful. I actually discovered it at a local drugstore. They sell it at Duane Reade here in New York City. It's not a drugstore price, but they do sell it, which makes it a lot more accessible. And it's vegan, and it's non-toxic, and there are no fragrances in their products, which is super important because so many chemicals that are put in cosmetics and skincare and other personal care products, especially for women, are terrible. They're linked to cancer, to endocrine disruption, to all sorts of things that you just do not want. And women apply so many products to their skin. So it's super important that whatever you put on your skin is safe, non-toxic, and you're not gonna have problems because you used it years down. So some of my favorite things from this brand are the foundation, which I'm wearing right now. It's a little dark for me, but it blends really well, and it creates like an even, very nice foundation for the rest of my makeup. And I also use the primer, which is nice because it's really smooth and it feels sort of silky when you put it on, and it smells really nice, and it also has resveratrol in it. I like their mascara, and my favorite thing is probably the bronzer because I think it makes me look like I just got back from the beach or something. And the one that I use is called Cocoa Glow, So check out 100% Pure, and I'll link to them below, and they're giving a special offer for you guys who are fans of Sweet Potato Soul. So check that out. Now, one of the things that I'm going to be giving to my family this Christmas, and don't tell them because I don't want to spoil the surprise, but I'm going to be giving cookbooks. I love to give vegan cookbooks, especially to my dad who loves to cook. So right now I'm planning to give him the Caribbean Vegan Cookbook by Tamer Mason. Now I talked about this cookbook in a previous What I Eat in a Day video. I'll link that. But I didn't realize it. There's a second edition. It just came out, and it's so much better than the first. And the first one was already awesome, but this one's better. Better photos, expanded recipes, so many more details. So if you have a family member who likes to cook, get them a cookbook. There are so many great ones that came out this year. I will put a longer list of different cookbooks on my blog, and I'll link to that below so you can find more ideas. But cookbooks are such an amazing thing to give for the holidays, and people are going to use them and hang on to them for hopefully forever. I know one of the most common things to give for the holidays is clothes. Clothes, accessories, things like that. Here in New York City, people shop on like Fifth Avenue and go to all the big box stores, all the fast fashion brands, which I don't like because, it just perpetuates this whole bad exploitative cycle of fast fashion, buying clothes that are super cheap that don't last for long. I don't like any of that. So for this holiday season, I recommend, instead of buying clothes at the fast fashion places, Forever 21, H&M, all that, to spend your money for the people that you love at vegan companies, also at B Corps, and also at, most importantly, brands that produce their clothing, accessories, all that stuff ethically. Now, I will put some more details about that. I'm linking to my blog where I'm gonna, just write more brands for you to check out. You guys know I love Reformation. This turtleneck is from there. If you have someone in your life who, is into outdoorsy stuff or just lives in a very cold environment, Patagonia is wonderful. I have this Patagonia fleece jacket that I wear every single day, and it keeps me so warm, and I'm just so grateful to have it. But there are a lot of other companies that produce ethically as well. Accessory companies, shoe companies. You guys know I love Angela Roy for bags. Matt and Nat has great shoes. There's so many things out there. So I will, like I say, expand on all these brands on my blog post. So check that out too. You don't have to rely on the cheap, fast fashion brands anymore. I love to cook. I also like to recommend kitchen appliances and items and tools and gadgets, right? So this year, I highly recommend the KitchenAid standing mini mixer. Oh, I got it a few months ago and I love it. You guys have seen it in a few of my videos. So if you want to splurge for a family member or a friend or a very special loved one, the KitchenAid mixer is a really good thing to give. And of course, they will probably make you cakes and cookies and all that good stuff because you bought it for them. So it's a win-win.
We're caroling through the night.
An unconventional gift that I recommend giving is a donation in someone else's name. So in the name of the person that you're giving the gift to. For example, you can donate to an animal sanctuary in your animal-loving friend or partner or family member's name. That's a great way to both give to your friend, giving them the satisfaction of knowing that there's a gift given to help someone else in need, and also you help someone else in need. So I think that's great. I highly recommend donating to animal sanctuaries. There are so many throughout the world. And if you live in the United States, I know there are a ton. Some of my favorites are Catskill Animal Sanctuary, Farm Sanctuary, Woodstock Sanctuary. There's Rowdy Gal. I met the lady who runs it recently. There's Noah's Ark in Atlanta, which I haven't been to yet, but I've been meaning to go to for many years. Yeah, there are a lot. And I've been learning a lot about Charity Water, so I like that organization a lot. And another option, if you love animals, is to donate to domestic animal, not sanctuaries, but no-kill shelters, rescue organizations, things like that. So there are a ton in every single city. So many. So if you're giving a gift to someone who loves domestic animals, this is perfect. There are so many places to give. A couple years ago, I got a really great gift from my boyfriend. He gave me a DNA testing kit. Not to determine who my parents are or anything like that, but to go way further back, Ancestry. So to determine what am I made up of, obviously I'm Black, but how much percentage of African ancestry do I have? How much of European do I have? Do I have anything else but that? And man, it was so interesting. I think I did the test in 2015, and I still constantly go back to my results to just look at them and to read more into them. It's fascinating. So I highly recommend giving this gift. I will say I've already bought a few of these kits for different family members, so don't tell them, but it is an amazing gift. It creates so much more. It can create a lot of bond in family. You have a lot to talk about, and of course it can trigger people's desire to learn more about their ancestry and about, not even full way back, but just their more recent ancestry as well. So highly recommend those. There's a couple different companies out there where you can get these kits from. For For the art lover, I highly recommend giving a print of an art piece. You can buy them all over the internet. You can go to a museum's website like the MoMA or the Met and buy prints of famous artwork. So that's a good idea. For the unconventional art lover or photography lover, you can get, or also for the food lover, you can get these amazing prints by Gourmet Print Shop, which is a company created by my favorite blogger, Sarah Britton of My New Roots. She sells these gorgeous food photography prints that are perfect for anywhere in the house, the kitchen, the living room, wherever. So for the person who loves art, photography, and food, I highly recommend that. And of course, for the foodie in your life, cooking classes are so much fun. Even for people who already know how to cook and who are great cooks, giving them a cooking class in a type of cuisine that they're not familiar with or that they don't cook a lot of is an amazing gift. If anybody wants to give me that gift, I am open, okay? Hint, hint. So cooking classes are great. Now, cooking classes can tend to be on the higher end of the price level. So if you are on a budget and you don't want to give like a live cooking class to someone, I recommend giving them my new program, Bootylicious. Now, Bootylicious, you guys have probably heard about that. I've talked about it many, many times over the last year. It's an online meal planning service. So for people who want to cook better, want to go vegan, want to eat better, it's a great program and it's only $30. So cooking class or an online resource like Bootylicious are great gifts to give as well. So I hope you guys got some good ideas from my gift guide video. Again, I want to say thank you to 100% Pure for sponsoring this video and hooking me up with some great non-toxic, vegan, natural, pure makeup. Thank you guys. And like I said before, check out the links below for more of their products and a special deal for Sweet Potato Soul viewers. And of course, a link to my blog where I'm going to elaborate on these gifts. If you need more information, more links, more ideas, check that link out, all right? And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing holiday season. I'm going to be posting some more videos, of course, before Christmas and Hanukkah actually start. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you as a subscriber. And yeah, thanks for watching and I will see you very soon. Happy holidays. Bye.
And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas.